Hello to everyone out there in the YouTube vinyl community, music lovers, music collectors. Welcome to Prog Rock Tommy's Corner. Edward here. I'm not back with a vinyl update, but I'm back here to pay my tribute to Pete Townshend, guitarist for The Who. Today is his birthday, and I just want to talk a little bit um, about Pete Townshend and The Who, what they mean to me. I am a very passionate fan. They are my all-time favorite band of all time. But before I begin, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Bobby Z for sending me this cool shirt, Prog Rock. Really, really nice of Bobby Z. I don't know if people know him, but he and I have been friends for a very, very long time. And he told me that he was sending me a surprise, and it was this really, really cool shirt. So, Mr. Bobby Z, thank you, sir. Now, my video is about Pete Townshend. I became a Who fan from hearing two songs. My Generation, of course, and Magic Bus. When I heard Magic Bus, that song really hooked me in, and I began buying their records, their 45s, and anything that I could find, even rarities. I used to have, and I don't have them all, but I used to have certain Who albums that had rarities. But anyway, today's his birthday. He has inspired me to play the electric guitar. I first began playing guitar on an acoustic, and watching promo videos and watching live performance as a youngster drew my interest into, by seeing him doing his famous windmill and just watching him play, I had a desire to pick up the electric and wanted to have those guitar tones that he has. But he, to me, is an amazing guitar player, songwriter, and I like his vocals. I like his vocal delivery. And so, a very happy birthday to someone who inspired me, Mr. Pete Townshend. I like a lot of his songs. They touched me at every level as I was growing up, meaning there was real humanness in it, and I could relate to that. And I had that just a little bit by myself, importance. Where do I fit? I feel awkward, whatever. I build confidence. I didn't have confidence sometimes as a youngster. And so some of those songs talked about certain things. I won't get into details which song, but if I could just think of one song, and I'll put it this way, is I've been there when he says in that one song on Quadrophenia, my fried egg makes me sick first thing in the morning. I'm sort of paraphrasing. I don't remember the whole line correctly. I've been that youngster who had felt that way and had breakfast and felt all the nervousness and nausea of going out, to public school, finding my place. All that. What he talks about in certain songs about being a youngster. And I know fans out there might know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to sound crazy here or anything like that, but I do want to keep my video also short. And I just wanted to share that I'm a real passionate fan, like I said. If I was to say what are my two favorite Who albums or something like that, or three albums, my favorite two and I'll go ahead and say what they are. The Who Sell Out and Quadrophenia. Those two albums, I love them from beginning to end. I love everything about him. I love the way they sound. I love the lyrics. I love his guitar playing. I love everything. The packaging, the artwork. Those are two records that I still spin to this day more. Not to say I don't like the other records, but those are right now I'm going to say those are my two favorite albums. Who Sell Out? Quadrophenia. I love the Quadrophenia movie. It's a very good movie, and I love everything about it. It's real. And it's got uh, good actors, and just some of those situations they're in, or anything like that. Yeah, it just seemed like sometimes like you had to do a lot of fighting. You had to deal with bullies when you were young and all that kind of mess. But anyway, do with people who thought they were better than you and all that kind of stuff. We still go through that sometimes, even as adults. So it's good to hear these songs and that kind of might speak how you feel. It and I always say this because like I said, I'm passionate of the band The Who. Now, I'm a fan that. Let me just start by this too. I collect their records, their books, their CDs, their 45s, picture sleeves. I don't really collect things too much where it's the posters, the advertisement. If and I'm just exaggerating. If Pete Townsend blew his nose and threw the handkerchief, I might not. I don't collect a lot of that. I just like records, the books, the CDs. I like posters. I like concert ticket stubs. I don't have any. I've never seen The Who live. I wish I would have, and maybe one day I will. Maybe I'll just see a solo acoustic performance of Pete Townsend one day. I don't know, but it could happen. But anyway, but it always gets me sometimes and this is just me. So if you do say some comments, or you want to put me in my place or whatever, just be kind, okay? Really, I mean, I do appreciate the comments. I do appreciate even the thumbs down on these videos. I get that too. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hey, somebody had a response to it, right? But when I hear somebody sometimes, and I'm going to use this song as an example, say, I like The Who, but when I hear that Who Are You song, it makes me cringe the way he sings it. I'm sorry, like when I used to play baseball, we're not on the same team or in the same ballpark. I'll tell you why I love that song. It has humanness. It's emotional the way Daltrey sings that song. And I have to agree, who are you? And put it in that terms I feel like he sings that for me when he says that. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but I can relate to that. Things don't always go our way. Life is life. It's tough. There's good times, there's bad times. I mean, I enjoy learning about bad times, about being sad or whatever. But I love that way he sings that song with that, who are you? To come at me or whatever, the situation. But anyway, whatever the song's about, but that's what it means to me. I love those songs on Who Are You, especially Guitar and Pen. That song rocks to me. I love what that song is saying. I love the way the vocal delivery of Roger Daltrey. But anyway, I'm getting really excited here. So, let me show you a few things in my collection that I really enjoy that I have in my collection. One, I have this really awesome CD that I've always loved to play over and over a lot of times. The Kids Are Alright, The Who. Now the CD, I don't know if I have it. Oh yeah, I do have it in here. I love the way it looks like a little film reel. And I love the different versions of the songs. Some are live, some are on a TV, like I Can't Explain. One of my favorite things in the Who collection. Now, my wife gave me this, and she found this at a library clearance. But she found me and gave me this on my birthday one year. Who Am I? Pete Townsend. I haven't started reading this book, but I will. I'm going to get to there. I'll probably start this week. And then I'm going to show 3 of my favorite things on vinyl that I have in the collection. I used to have Who cassettes, Who by Numbers, Who Are You, those, but I don't know what happened to those. But anyway, I have, and I think it's a really early pressing of this. The twofer, a quick one, Sell Out, The Who. And I'll say why I think this is an early pressing, because this one opens. I got this on a good deal on eBay once. It was practically like pretty much given to me. I did pay some money, but not. I just got a good deal. I'll just put it that way. I would like to have the other one, which is the Who My Generation and Magic Bus. But I like this. And if it don't open, that's cool. And again, one of my favorite Who albums, Quadrophenia. There it is. Now, I don't know what pressing this is, but the albums are 180 gram, and it sounds awesome. I bought it at a flea market, believe it or not, and the guy just said, give me $7. Of course, and I'll show it real quick. It does, I'm sorry. It does have the book. And my last one to show, it's a Pete Townshend. I can't remember when these came out. I'm sure it says it on the back. I love Pete Townshend's Scoop. This one right here is one of my favorites. And I have Scoop number 2, and I think there's a third one, but I don't know if the third one ever got put on vinyl. I would love to have that. Scoop 3, I think it is. I don't remember, but anyway. Scoop. Really dig that. Really dig his stuff. Really dig hearing demo versions and some of the songs that could have been Who songs. I'm grateful that he put those 3 out. Scoop 2, and 3. But anyway, thanks again, everybody, for your comments. I appreciate you guys. I wish you well. Again, Mr. Z, thank you for the cool prog rock shirt. And again, happy birthday to one of my favorite guitarists and artists, Mr. Pete Townshend. Take care, everyone. Another video will be coming sometime at the end of this week or weekend. But anyway, see you soon and be safe.